Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another DB2 SQL function, which is sum. So sum function is mainly used to calculate the total of the entire given column. It means whatever the column name you are providing as an argument to this function, it will calculate the total for that particular column. Clear? And that total could be of any student marks, employer salary, product sales, order quantity, anything could be there. So we just need to use this function whenever there is a need to calculate the sum or the total of the column values. So we will discuss like how we can use this function in SQLRPGLE program, as well as we will discuss like how we can use on normal DB2 SQL query. But before that, I will show you the actual data where we are going to use this function. So let me run this query. Select star from Sharmit1 slash, and the table name is table1, then hitting enter. So here you can see there are multiple columns. So let's say I want to find out the sum of the product sales, like what yearly. Suppose we are storing data, yearly data in this table, and we want to calculate this sum of this product sales. So how to do this? So to calculate this, we will use our SQLRPGLE program. So I will open this program in edit mode. As usual, what we are doing, we are declaring this SQL state underscore valid as a constant with 5 times zeros, and below to this we are using one variable, result variable, and this variable we are going to use to store the output which we are retrieving from the sum function. If you check it properly, then in our previous sessions we were using the size of the function as 4, but this time we are using it 8. Why? Because when we calculate the sum of the product sale, it will go beyond 4. So that's why, as per your requirement, you can customize your length of the variable. Here we are using zone 8. Then below 3 lines is for commitment control, and these are the optional ones. Like if you are not updating your database, then you can skip these 3 lines. Otherwise you can keep these lines. Okay, now below to this we are using the actual query. So just writing exec SQL select sum of product sales into host variable result. So what it will do, it will calculate the product sale, and whatever the value we are getting, it will be stored into this host variable result, and this data is coming from Sharmit1 slash table1. Okay, so once this query is executed, then we will verify whether it is executed properly or not. So we are checking if SQL state equals to SQL state underscore valid, then it is executed properly and we are printing the result. But if it is not, then we are going in else block, and there we are printing the SQL state along with an error message, query ended with an error, and then doing the INLR equals to star on. Okay, and syntax is simple, like just write the function name inside parentheses. You can pass the column name which you want, for which you want to calculate the values. So let me compile this program and calling this. So you can see it is returning the output as 96,000. It means this is the total of the product sales. So let me show you the data again. If you calculate this manually, it will be equivalent to 96,000. Alright, so we discussed like how we can use an SQLRPGLE program. Now we will see how we can use this function on normal DB2 SQL query. So for that, just write select star from Sharmit1 slash table1, take F4, take F4 again on the fields and select any field. Let's say I want to calculate the monthly salary. I will select this, and here I can use the function name which is sum. Then simply go and close the parentheses and hit enter. So this is the sum of the salary, monthly salary, which is 33,200.00. Okay, so this is how you can utilize this function wherever you are storing the valid data. Make sure that you are providing the correct column name which can be calculator, or on which we can perform this sum function. Otherwise it will give error. Okay, so yeah, that's how we can use sum function. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Sharmit.